Hello, lovies. I had to move my mic and I want to make sure it's working. So, can you give me a 5 by 5? If it's not, give me a 5 - 5. Okay, here we go. Jen's all discombobulated. It's a Monday. Can you tell? All right. Thanks, Rocco. Okay. Here we go. It is Monday. It is free for all. It is whatever you like. I know I had some text to me, and I'm going to go up here and see what we've got in the chat. Coffee shop is open if you so please. If not, no worries. All right. Here we go. Questions. Rocco, you're so funny. Is fun really fun if you don't understand fun? Well, I don't have an 8-ball. No balls. Sorry. That's a king question. All right. And you know you have fun. All righty. Let's see. Just dream about coffee land. Just starring. While I'm doing that, we've been discussing. I know King yesterday on the show had multiple people want to know if we could do like a Zoom class to teach how to get ready for humanitarian, and I'm willing to do my part. And so I'm still trying to get together with who wants to join. So watch in the community page for maybe a sign up. And I have an outline that was given to me to follow for those. And I'd be more than happy to help you guys understand it. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm just starring. Tomorrow we have tarot class. We will continue to learn and practice on different layouts. It's quiz time. You're like, oh man. And no, you're not skipping out. All right. You won't be here that long? You do, you boo. You got to do. Okay, I got 6 of them started. So let's get started. And I'm going to go to the one I got from our sweet JoJo yesterday. Okay. So, family that owned her property before her had it over 100 years. She noticed something that resembles a grave marker in the woods. Is that what it is? Nothing written on it. 18 inches high, 32 inches wide. Okay. Well, let's take a peek and see what it is. All right. Okay. Let's see. What can Spirit tell us about this marker or what it is? I'm asking Spirit if it was a grave. That's very strange. It actually says that at once upon a time there was a battle over property lines, and it's kind of in a position where they're laying claim. I don't know if it's changed or if it's on the border, but this has to do with literally drawing up a contract, being independent and sovereign. It's a separation of property, because in the past there was massive conflict, apparently with the neighbors. Yeah, they are standing their ground. This is my land. I do not get that it is a grave, because the moon comes in. It says it may appear to be that way, but it's not. That's very interesting. Jojo, I hope that helps. It looks like that there's a history of a battle there between neighbors. Somebody's trying to steal some. That's just old school way of doing property lines. Your base card on that's the thief. Somebody is crossing into territory where they didn't belong. I hope that answers your question and it resonates with you, Jojo. Okay, you're funny. Okay, let me make sure I get these starred. Who's telling stories? Are we telling stories? All right. All right, I've got about 11 so far. Let's go up here and get them started. Here we go. All right, let's start. Miss Caroline, how are you, love? Okay, why when I do my card pull every morning, my nose starts running? Oh, love your heart. It lasts for about an hour, then stops. Well, that's not really a tarot question, but that's okay. So when you're really in tune with spirit, our senses tend to go into overdrive. I'm sure King can back me up, maybe even Rocco and Nadia, when they do whatever tools that they're using or getting downloads, anybody. Our senses go into overload. Me, I can get really clogged up or my nose starts itching really bad. The ear ringing is very normal. I've kind of learned to tune that out, but I will start sneezing and I can't quit sneezing. And it's just, you're in tune. There's a certain frequency and it affects these 3D senses that we have in these old meat sacks. You're not doing anything wrong. It just means that they're the vibration and energy. It activates all the stuff. So stuff starts pouring, and that's the best I can tell you. It's totally fine. You can ask spirit to relieve some of the symptoms, but it's just one of those things. I hope that answers your question, Caroline. Okay. This is a baby. What is my husband seeing out of the corner of his eye? Well, if he's anything like us, it could be us. It could be anything. Let's take a look. Let's see. That is a fine sign that veil is thinning. See all kinds of things. Flashes of light. All right. Let's see. What is he seeing out of the corner of his eye? Maybe it's spirit trying to get his attention. You never know. Yeah, it's spirit. Wow. They are trying to get his attention. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's totally good. These are beautiful cards. They're reminding him that he's protected, whether he believes in it or not. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, so just so you know, in the future, it's going to continue to happen and probably get even more intense. There's your hermit, there's your creator. It's spirit, it's divine spirit, like flashes of light. It's spirit coming in. They're letting him know that they're on his side and he has victory. Okay. That's a beautiful thing. And it looks like at times there's three. Um, so if it's multiple flashes or little things moving around over here, it looks like there's three spirits. I'm going to ask if it's angels. Hmm. Yeah, they're emotional guardians. They're around him a lot when he works, but they're guardian angels. Okay, spreading love. They're around when he's working a lot. Um, Thinking now, it could be happening at home when he's just kind of maybe sitting and watching TV or something, but his mind may be working, but spirit's trying to get his attention. But it's totally divine because you have the creator and the lover's card in there. Okay. All right. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. These chat rooms just keep jumping. Maybe it's me. I'm jumping. Or jiggled up. I just saw your response, JoJo. Maybe so. Maybe. But it looks like there was quite a battle going on and it was trying to create like, this is mine, not yours. So how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie? I don't know. I can't eat them. I used to. It was usually a couple till you bit into the Tootsie Roll. All right. Yep. Thanks, King. Yeah, Caroline King confirms those symptoms are very real, and we're all different, so it could be different. Yeah, those ear tones in that I get, man, sometimes they get so powerful that they'll make you drop to your knees. But that's all right. All right, still star in here. Hi, Nads. How are you today, lovey? Okay. All right. Let's go see. Roy, my past 6 lives. Could you please explain from all 6 of them? Oh, honey, that's a whole reading in itself. So I'm going to pull the past live cards. I will shuffle them and I'm going to ask Spirit to pick one because that could take hours. But let's start with one. Maybe you want to do one every show or something, or schedule a reading because that's a whole other thing. But I'll get the cards and we'll take a peek. Okay. Okay. And these are always fun. It's just a round past life deck that I shuffle, and there's lots of different things in here. And even it'll tell me, no, it wasn't this, but it was this. It'll point it out very clearly so I don't get them confused. All right. And some of them are funny. I don't remember who it was, but they got a reading one time where they lived in what was it, prehistoric and got killed by a saber-toothed tiger. I don't know what it was, but it was crazy. But that's how far it'll go back. Let's take a peek here. I'm just shuffling and asking about your lifetimes, and Spirit will pick which one it wants you to focus on. So I will explain to you that this is what it offers. Okay. Get them all tangled up here. So this is what it does. It does identity, time frame, lesson, how you died, location, a trauma that you may have gone through, what faith you served, if any, and what you experienced when it came to love. So that's what these cards, that's why we can't do all 6, Roy. It's a lot. Interesting. Had one fly out, so I'm getting confirmation that they want me to focus on that. Only certain parts. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. So now I have to put the puzzle together. Here you go, Roy. Everyone else, just have patience with Brother Roy. Here we go. So this is who you were in one of the lives. It says, your identity. It just says you were a sibling. I'm asking male or female. It says female. Okay. Apparently you were a sister in a past life. The time frame is the high Middle Ages. Okay. The lesson you had to learn was leadership roles. Wow. You died by fire. The location this happened was Northern Europe. A trauma that you endured, you had physical limitations. And your faith was agnostic or atheist. You were in a love situation, but unfortunately, it was domestic abuse. Okay. Is that all? Interesting. Okay. So I confirm with Tarot any other details they want me to know. I'm going to have to go back and do what I used to and just do a whole show on past lives if somebody wants to know. They are interesting. They just take a little while. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, they're just confirming that it was a really hard life for you. With the Tower card and the 9 of Wands, you fought really hard, though. That's a warrior card. And eventually it did take you. And I keep getting that dying in a fire. Was no accident. That's what I kept thinking. I'm like, why does it seem like that this is not an accidental house fire? This was a contract. Someone had a hit out on you. Fire by murder. Great. Okay. Wow, Roy. So that's one of your past lives that it's picking up on. I hope that resonates with you. That's crazy. Now you got a story to tell. And I can't identify names or anything like that. No, if you go into genealogy and heard a wild story that fits that profile, well, probably you. All right. All righty, here we go. Okay. Still a starring. Certain someone. Who's our certain? Okay. We's busy with questions today. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay. King, if I had to do all of your past lives, that's a full-time position with overtime, okay? All right. Okay. All right, let's I've got 21 starred. Wow. Okay. Let's pause on questions. We'll see how long it takes to get through these. So mods, let's just pause. Pause. We've only been doing this 22 minutes. Goodness. Well, 20 because I was late. All right. King. Okay. You had a dream of both finding a silver vein, okay, and tossing kumquat seeds on the lawn. Okay, dokie. Any idea what they may mean? Usually, if I remember the dream, it's something meaningful. Well, I'm just as curious as you are. Kumquat seeds. You don't hear that every day. Okay. Well, let's take a peek. Interesting. A silver vein. Okay, that's usually a sign of prosperity. That's just my opinion. I'm still shuffling. And kumquat seeds. Okay. Can't stop drinking. Is that what he's doing, Nadia? He's drinking. That's funny. Okay. What exactly is a kumquat? I've heard of it so many times, but here in the South we have different names for something. Is it a vegetable? I think. Maybe. I don't know. Funny name though. All right. Oh, just so y'all know while I'm shuffling for King, Sprig is back and he is not in the form that he was. We used to call him, Little Effer used to be in the resemblance of like a fruit fly. Nope, he's bigger. And you might catch him. Look for the little ball of light. Because he's everywhere. And I think he's on crack because he follows me around. I look down at what I'm talking about Sprig, and Jules goes, "They're delicious." I'm like, please don't eat Spriggy. Okay. King. Well, that's beautiful. Love it. Now, this is a good sign. This is a good sign. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. It is prosperity. Okay. And you? This is sharing. This is sharing. This is beautiful. Okay. It's prosperity, but you're spreading the prosperity. So when you were spreading those kumquat seeds all over the place, so you You found prosperity with the silver vein. That's prosperity that you're going to receive. But by spreading it, it's like you're spreading the wealth or the prosperity out. You sow it back into humanity. You reap the rewards, so to speak. But let me show you. Huge 10 of Pentacles on that silver vein. Okay. This is just complete gift from the universe. That's the treasure chest in that one deck that I have, but it's generational wealth and completeness. Queen of Wands explains she's the one queen who really takes care of her people. She has a heart of gold. I mean, she is really, truly a mother when it comes to her kingdom. King's now a queen, but she takes care of her people. So that's a good indication. She's determined to help her people. You're going to do this very successfully. There's victory. And this is what you're going to do for humanity. 10 of Cups. Wishes being granted. You're going to help humanity with this. So I got the silver vein. That was quite simple, but spreading of I don't know why they were kumquats. Maybe there's a spiritual meaning behind kumquats. I don't know. But spreading them means spreading the wealth and taking care of humanity, giving back. I hope that resonates with you. Yes. Yep. That's what it was, King. I'm glad it resonates with you. Okay. Here we go. Mary Jean. How are you, love? I was sent a video. It literally popped on my screen. Can you tell me, was it guides or Star Family that sent it? Okay. Spirit's wonderful about throwing those out at us, aren't they? Okay. Who was it? I hope it was a good video. This is a guardian angel. It's one of your angels. Really want you to pay attention. Do you need to take this video and hold it dear to your heart? I don't know what it was about. It says hold on to this information, or whatever it was, hold on to it, okay? But it's also a reminder not to worry. Do not have anxiety. There's something going on between densities here. Curious to know if this video came from a different density, created in a different density and brought to you by your guardian angel, because Temperance comes in here, and that's a huge guardian angel card. So it's one of your angels. Let me see if it's one of your personal angels. Yes, Ace of Wands. And it's a male figure. Now, personal, even Michael, Gabriel, and all the archangels can be personal because they come to all of us. I'm asking who it was. Gabriel. Oh, nope. Raphael. The Lover's card comes in, and that's my Raphael card. Okay. Raphael. All right. Hope that resonates with you, Mary Jean. So I don't get the star card or off-world or anything. It looks like Raphael's paying you a visit. Okay. All right. Let's see. I love the math, 17. Y'all pay attention that she did kumquat seed. 708, beauty 708, Yahshua 708, the Holy Grail 708. Wow. Mathing on a Monday. Okay, Roy. My what had an arranged marriage? Your what had an arranged marriage? Which not normal in the Maori community. I take it was because she was of high birth. She took off and married my father. Your mother, is that what you're trying? Well, obviously married your father, I guess. Who was it she was supposed to marry? Oh, so she was supposed to have an arranged marriage and she skipped town. I got it, because she was of nobility and that's how they get married off. Okay. I'm assuming you're meaning mother. Is that correct? Your mother. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for confirming that, Roy. So who was she supposed to marry? All right. Well, let's take a look. It's not good with names, but I can certainly give you an indication of, you know, a knight, a king, something. It'll tell me the story, and it'll tell probably I'm asking spirit what was wrong with the guy, other than the fact that she probably didn't know him. Reason enough, right? Oh, well, bless her heart. Bless her heart. That's a good bless her heart. Wow. Ooh, he would have left her high and dry. All right. So, yes, someone of nobility. Okay. So there's the Knight of Swords. But a liar. Ooh, a thief and a liar. Absolutely. There's your thief and liar card. He was full of secrets, hidden secrets. Wow. Eventually he would have left her high and dry. Ace of Swords. So literally she took, I believe your mother got advice from the divine, because the Ace of Swords comes in here. Wow. He would have left her out in the cold. Yep. So his intentions were to basically rob her blind. So she did right by marrying your father, which is beautiful. That's where her heart and passion and desire was. Beautiful. Wow. Well, good for your mama. Yeah, it looks like that it was about money. He just lied his way through everything. I hate to hear that. Sorry, Roy. Well, I'm not sorry, because your mama married your daddy and had you. Okay, here we go. Jules. It's my brother whom is adopted. Oh, MK Ultra. Was he born a female? Wow. Okay. I'll do one question at a time, unless they want to try to throw them in there together, okay? See, showing signs of that, or always has. Okie dokie. Wow. Yes. Okay. So yeah, as a child, they changed the identity. Okay, that's Page. Page of Swords. Very strategically, an MK Ultra. Remember, swords can be words, thoughts, downloads, information. Um, yeah. His biological mother had a lot to do with this, and she was considered high priestess. Wow. Is he very emotional? Or a little, not to be rude, nasty, and ugly, but it's like he's almost got an unstable sense about him because the Knight of Cups treads lightly with everything. He's very emotional, very vulnerable, wears his heart on his sleeve. But confirmation, female to male, is your Wheel of Fortune. So something got reversed. Okay. Yeah. MK Ultra. Very much so, love. Absolutely. And he surrendered to it. Looks like his biological mother or a female that was in charge of this was of the high priestess standing. Okay, Jules. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I hope it resonates with you, though. All right. He is emotional. Yeah. That Knight of Cups is. He's kind of unstable character. Rocco. I have a dream about the 815. Oh boy, here we go. Is it the key we need for now? Okay. It's coming to you in your dreams now, huh? Okay. Dream of 1857. There's a whole lot to that sucker. I know that. Is it the key? Okay. Gotta love spirit. Okay. It's a key. It is. There's your Ace of Wands. It is. It'll kind of jumpstart your desire to keep licking. Yeah, lick the map, Rocco. Looking, but there's still more to it. Okay, it's like one piece of the puzzle, but it will light a fire under you. Okay, so that's good. The King of Wands is determined. Once you check off a few boxes, that you unlock some, it leads doors open. It's a huge key, but it's one of multiples to help break the chains. That's the Devil card, to break the chains away from all of that manipulation and lies we've been told. Wow. Okay. Ends on the Justice card. It will help bring balance. Okay. But it's still only one piece of it. Okay. Yeah. It's a rabbit hole. That's a big rabbit hole, but it says yes. Okay. Yes, hints for now. Exactly. Yeah. But it agrees. It is a huge piece. 2 licks and a bite on the third. Yeah. Okay. Start talking about Tootsie Roll Pops and I accidentally say the word licked. Okay. Here we go. Katrina, may I please get a mini read on Canine Arlo, how this dog is at the moment? Nadia worked on him. Okay. All right. Sure. How is Canine Arlo? All right. Okay. Sorry. Messages come through my phone. Okay. Well, throw cards at me. Seriously? How is our pup Arlo? Okay. Okay. Seems like he's going to be stuck for a little while. Obviously, it's picking up on all the beautiful work that people have been doing for him. Nadia's work on him. Three of Pentacles is a collective, and this is for humanity, giving and receiving. So he is absolutely, his body and spirit is absorbing all that work that's being done. So that's part of his contract, and the ones like Nadia that are working on him. So fulfilling that exchange of energy. But Arlo is a little in limbo right now. But if you think about it, while you're healing, you kind of are in limbo, okay? But the outcome tells me that with a little more work, okay, this is what he's doing right now. These are all memories for him, but this is also in the end reconciliation. Now that's mind, body, and spirit as well, that he'll be okay. He really just needs some healing, okay? It's going to take time. Currently, he's in limbo, but eventually, the base card, wishes will be granted and he will be okay. All right. All right, so we just keep manifesting for the canine Arlo that he gets full healing, okay? All right. Okay. Here we go. King, I have a small flying thing. Interesting. I think it's a gnat around my room for the past week or so. Are you sure? You probably have a sprig. Hard to find where it likes to land. You can't. Yeah. I remember going round and round with Sprig. One of his favorite places was sitting on the edge of my coffee cup. And I'm like, nope. Jen has boundaries here. Come on. All right. So let's see if you have a sprig or what it can tell me. Actually, let me get my Mystical Creatures deck. Let's see what this sucker is. Comes and goes. Tries to stay hidden. Yeah. Very much so. Sneaky little critter, aren't you? Okay. Really tries to stay hidden. I mean, really puts effort into like, you can't find me. Almost like camouflaged. They're playing. Yeah. Okay. All righty. This is first they're telling me it's a male energy too. Okay. Is that what you okay. All right. And I'm not quite sure, but I'm wondering if there's two of them. I think you have two. Yeah, you have two. Yeah, this tells me camouflaged. Okay, literally blends in with background. Okay, I don't know if you could call. They keep saying sprite, so you have like a little sprite. It's not quite a fairy, not quite. I have a fairy card, and that's not it. But I do have a sprite card, and it looks like there's two of them. And this is a sibling card, so I wonder if you've seen two. Or you think that you're just seeing one, but they trade places. They're very secretive little critters. This is all about keeping secrets. And they really watch you while you're sleeping because that's resting. Yeah. But they come in and out. Then maybe not there all the time, but this is a density portal card. But Spirit is confirming, yes, you do. You have sprites, but they're telling me two. And remember, that's a two as well. So I think you've got two of them, King. Don't put up any fly traps. That would not be good. Wow. Okay. You are special. I still get that they're male. Both are males. So, brothers, you got your hands full. Enjoy. All right, Caroline. Last Friday, when you did the reading on my dream, was it for a different timeline? Why would I need information for a different timeline? Is there something I need to do? Okay, different timeline. Well, let's see if it was. Because if that happens and there's advice, they will, believe it or not, a lot of people don't believe this is my personal opinion, but I believe that your energy, let me take this off. Your energy and your frequency can definitely affect another version of you and the energy that you project out there. Your sorry, DHB, your intention behind it and where you want to direct it, I think it's a very real thing. Whatever density we're in, however many there are, we are all frequency, we're all energy, and it's an exchange. So let's see if it was a different timeline, okay? All right. That's why we've had to get to be sticklers with really saying in this timeline, in this density, because spirit picks up on all of it. Oh, wow. Okay. Very much so a different density. There's a version of you that needs some help. So this is what you can do. All right. All right. So I asked if it was a different density. The sun comes in. Miss High Priestess here tells me everything. This is beyond the veil. So different density, something we cannot see. You have a version of you right now that is going through severe heartache and is struggling. But as you ascend, send that energy. The magician's the master of manifestation and sending out energy, and really gives gratitude to the creator of how you get that energy. So you be the magician, send out energy to your other self in that different density. Wow, there's another confirmation. 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. So you have to set your boundaries because you're not responsible, but if it does leak over into this density, just send you lots of love and high frequency and energy, okay? I hope that answers your question. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Amber. Welcome. All right. Y'all, Amber's new, so if she has a question. Okay. That's totally fine. Is that your question? If you made the right decision today? I'm going to go ahead and star it. But welcome, welcome. Oh, that's not the only one we have. Oh, I'm going to butcher this. You're all going to hate me. Would it? Aksha? Nadia, help me out here. Y'all forgive me. I'm Southern. I don't pronounce nothing right. Yep. All right. So I see two. Okay. Well, welcome both of you. I see you each have a question and I have them starred. So hang in there with me as we go down through these and I will get to you. Nadia, do you have a spriggy too? Probably. I think they're all starting to pop around, right? All right, Peg, here we go. We had a UFO sighted in Council Bluffs. They said 3 ships above Lake Manawa. Probably butchered that too. I think one was a plane, but the others. Who were they in? If there's a message. Okay. All right. Yep. Okay. I got it. All right. Let's see. Let's see what these other ones are. Are they off-worlders, planes? They're getting pretty brazen out there, aren't they? That's all right. Public starts flipping out, and we're just walking around going, whatever. They're part of our daily life now, aren't they? All right. I asked if they were off-worlders. They certainly are. Wrapping up a mission. Okay. Funny wings. All right. I'm just wrapping up a mission for humanity. It's not a bad thing. Okay. I don't know what they were destroying, but they did it. Okay. Let me take this off. Off-worlders. Okay. This is part of the Federation. Okay. Because that's what I'm asking. And you get the Ace of Wands. Yes, very much so. They're here wrapping up a mission. 10 of Wands is completing a mission or a task. The Tower, they were here to destroy something, okay, that was not good, okay. I chuckled because King of Cups is in here. So they're closed off something, destroyed something, set boundaries around it so it can't be used. And I'm thinking maybe a portal because I have a card. Wings goes, they're here to get King. They're here to get King. Oh, well, okay. Well, he's with us, so I doubt it. The reason I get portal is, first of all, this is a celebration. This is a good thing. But my double 11s can be a big, huge portal. So it looks like they're just wrapping up, closing that off. That's good. The base card is Strength. Okay. Yeah, there's no messages attached to it. It wasn't personal. Okay, thank you. You said no, pull that top one. That's your message. Moving some out of troubled waters. Those are protectors. So that's part of our federation. No message. They're just taking care of business. Okay. Thank you, Peg. Okay, Rocco, what do we got, love? What JoJo found on her Job. I like it. Job. What JoJo found on her property. Was there a church about 100 feet away in about 1880? Ooh. Okay. A church. Rocco's thinking. The wheels are turning. You think it was like an unmarked grave in a church cemetery? Maybe. Let's see. Well, I'm just asking Spirit if there was a church there around 1880. Wow, one of the cards that we had in JoJo's reading just flew out. Is Rocco on to something? Oh dear. I don't know if this was a good church. Okay. Wow. Curious to know if they're the ones in the battle. I told you that we had a card that showed up in JoJo's reading. It came back in here. And it's the 7 of Wands, defending your property. But my eye is drawn to this door in the back. I wonder if someone was trying to take this church or destroy it. I have the High Priestess. Now, it's secretive, but I wonder if it was not like a normal church. Maybe it was witchcraft, that kind of stuff. Esoteric version of a church, if you know what I mean. And apparently, so it says, yes, it was. They're the ones that got victory over this property dispute. Wow. This gets deeper and deeper. Okay. And the death card comes in. It doesn't have to be a physical death, but can mean that it changed something massive. But it does kind of represent graves down here. It still says not grave. I wonder if many people died there, but they're still focusing on a huge battle that took place. So you're onto something, Rocco. There was a church. Remember that card that showed up in JoJo's? We have another one on the base. The 2 of Cups, this contract thing. This is, maybe it didn't show up. Showed up in somebody's reading. But it looks like there was a church involved in this battle. Interesting. Thanks for the twist on that, Rocco. Okay. Rocco said he couldn't stay very long. That's okay. All right, here we go. We've gone an hour. We still have 12 to do. We'll just go ahead and close them out. Here's who I have. If you're not quite sure if I have your question starred and waiting, I have Caroline, Zababy, King, Marcy, Nadia, Itasca, 17, Moon, 17, and I have Amber and Akshka. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I feel horrible. But ask anybody here. Jen butchers the names. She doesn't do it on purpose. Okay. So I have that many. All right. Love you, JoJo. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, here we go. Let's get these done. And we'll do an oracle. And for anyone new here, that's Southern for oracle card. Okay. Caroline. Question is the 1 drop of H2O2 that I put in my water every other day helping you? Well, how do you feel, lovey? You have to trust your gut too. All right. Let's see. H2O2. Okay. Cards are flying. I had to catch them. Interesting. It's trying to bring you balance, but there's a war going on in your system right now. It's like a detox thing. Justice. This is to reset and rebalance your system. Four of Swords. This comes with rest, but it's secretly working. You don't quite know it, but this is also conflict. It's detoxing. There's a battle of will here that it's trying to take out some toxins, and the toxins are like, but I don't want to go. This is encouraging you to keep taking it. Okay. Keep moving forward and do it. Okay. Yeah. Here's where your true healing. It's not just that you're putting in your water. That's the Hermit. That's your creator card. Your creator's got this, darling. All right. But you keep doing it because right now it's like going through a slow detox process and your body's rejecting, going, I don't want to. But do it. It's worth it. It's just one of those things that takes a lot of time. Okay. Okay. All right. King, I don't butcher my own name. That's why I shortened it. So I don't have to say my whole name. Jennifer. Yeah. Charlotte, I'm looking, Laura. You may have to retype it because this is only going to go back so far. Let me check coffee. Is that where it is? Because I haven't checked that in a while either. What? Everybody is. Wow. Terry, King. Refresh your stupid phone, Jen. Okay. Gotcha. Well, let's do those. Charlotte, just retype it, honey, and I'll add it, okay? Oh, thank you, King. Terry. Friday evening, there was a solid wall of fog that rolled in off the ocean. We had something like that here, and there's no ocean nearby. It was not typical. It had a very eerie feeling to it, and it left me and others feeling unsettled. Was there something on the other side of that fog that was being covered up? Ooh, secretive. Yep, I got it, Nadia. Thank you. All right. Well, let's take care of what is in this fog. Yeah, we had severe fog. You couldn't see 2 feet in front of you. It was about that same time. So I wonder if it was in other locations as well. It was unusually thick. It's what we call pea soup around here. You can't see anything. All right. All right. What is going on with this fog? When it gives you the heebie-jeebies, that's not good. Trust your gut. Chicago's foggy. Isn't Chicago always foggy? Okay. You know, I got to pick on Chi-Town. All right. Oh, interesting. Um, Interesting. This is a military maneuver. You're taking something down. It started in the dead of night. Okay. Started in the dead of night. Okay, so let me tell you the story here. Interesting. I'm curious to know. Okay. Stirring up some water. Let me show you. Okay, so not only it's our good military, Galactic Federation taking out some bad guys. Now let me explain. So, King of Swords tells me serving justice, he's a military leader, okay? Now, he works with the off-worlders. See the star? But they're really getting my attention down here in the water, and they're doing it in the dead of night, okay? These are the good guys, okay? Working under the dead of night. These are water cards. They keep showing me. They're not all water cards, but my eyes keep going there. This was a rescue mission. Six of Swords moving out of troubled waters. They were moving people into safety, out of harm's way. Well, what would be harm's way? That would be the deep state. So when we talk about trafficking, this is what they do in the waterways. So what they're downloading to me is that they create this foggy atmosphere so they can pull off their maneuvers under the dead of night and under the camouflage of fog. It just takes a while to wear off. It's not really natural. Okay. If Jen may be near Sleepy Hollow. Well, King, I don't know if I've shared this before, but all of my maternal grandmother's family, who are from Boston and New York, they're all buried from Tarrytown, and they're all buried in Sleepy Hollow, the real Sleepy Hollow. So yes, and it's creepy as crap because I've been there. Yep. Talk about fog. Whoo. Yeah, the real Sleepy Hollow. My family's buried there because you needed to know that, right? Yeah. But it looks like it was a rescue mission. That was just their camouflage. The eerie feeling you probably got was because somebody on the negative side was fighting back in any means necessary. So that's probably where the ear. If you just knew it wasn't natural, that'll give you the heebie-jeebies. Okay. Wasn't typical heavy felt. Yeah, it just wasn't normal. I gotcha. Okay. Terry's got one more in the coffee, and then we'll finish up our starred questions. All right, Terry. Last night, while talking to Nadia on the phone, I saw a flash of light to my left twice. That's funny. Mine are usually happening on the right. I was outside, so the flashes were in the middle of my front lawn. The first time I saw it, it was about waist high. Second time, it was just above the grass and it was blue. Is there someone to this? Yeah. I'm not answering it. I'm going to let Tara do it because I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. Okay. Wings. He's going to get me laughing. Okay. Puts his hand on my shoulder. He said, do it, do it, do it. He's doing an impersonation. He goes, you get a sprig and you get a sprig. Everybody gets a sprig. Okay. All right. You're so funny. All right. Let's see if it was a sprig or if it could have been off-worlder. He said, it's just fun to say, you get a sprig. Oh my gosh. He's so funny. Portal. Okay. What you got going on here, Mama Gaia? It has to do with her. What are we releasing? Okay. Not a bad thing. Oh. Oh. Could have been a bad thing. Oh, that's so sad. Are they okay? Okay. Wow. All right, Terry, here we go. So This is the essence of this is the Empress card, but she's the essence of Mother Gaia. Okay, so you saw it happening pretty close to her surface, which was actually unusual for what it was. This is a harmed off-worlder. I think Nadia's onto something with the portal thing. I'll confirm that in a minute. But needed was being raised by the angelic. The angelic came to help. Well, there it is, Nadia. The next card. That's a portal. So they opened a rescue mission. It doesn't say how they got injured. And they take forms of balls of light and things like that. Okay. Okay. So they're going to be okay. Yeah. Looking into the future, this is giving and receiving. So they're going to get the help that they need. Get it. The Page of Cups is get emotionally excited because they're going to be fine. Okay. They're going to be fine. Totally okay. The portal, honey, you're getting portals everywhere because there was a portal in this one too because it's attached to Mama Gaia. But, yeah. You have portals all around you, Terry. What are you doing? But it confirmed. All right, here we go. The baby. Will the people that are going to buy my great grandma's land going to take care of it? All right. Sure hope so. Mama Gaia needs lovin's. Beautiful. Yep, they are. Take this off. The Ace of Cups. Yes. She will be emotionally fulfilled. That means Mama Gaia. These people are really going to take care of her in good hands. There's your Strength card. 7 of Pentacles. Yes, they will harvest and do what they need and really take care of her. They will put the work into it. Okay. That's what that means. So, yes, the land will be cared for. That's good. Good to know. All right, guys. Bye, Jules. You have to drive. I read that too fast. I thought you said you had to drink. I'm like, whatever floats your boat, honey. Okay. All right, King. Here we go. According to what a certain someone is saying, my medical problems are because of enlarged kidneys and not high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes. What does Spirit say? True. All righty. Well, let's see. Drink, drive, same thing. Just don't do them both at the same time, right? Thank you, Mary Jean. Oh, goodness. Octurian on Terry's. I can look in just a second. Let's find out why King is falling apart on us. All right. Let's take this off. Okay. I love these medical things. Oh. Wow. This is, yeah. Okay. Trust your gut. Okie dokie. So High Priestess comes in. Now trust your intuition, but if you know it's something right. Yeah, that the kidneys are a huge issue. Okay. Really? Spirit? I just looked at the card and it's like you have 2 kidneys and you have adrenal glands. That's how they pictured it. I don't know why. And this is recommending to walk away from the reasons they've been giving you. It's not serving you. Wow. But this says it's really going to help you out. So, overcoming adversities, once you get those kidneys flushed out, the Ace of Cups is fulfillment. This confirms that you should trust. Right now, you just kind of stuck. So now you have confirmation that the kidneys are the problem. So walk away from the other issues. And I'm no doctor, you know that. Yeah. Get it all flushed out, start all over again, like really detox. Right now you're just kind of stuck. All right. Yep. Drink more Ovaltine. There you go. I don't know if that's good for your kidneys, but I'll go with it. All right. Here we go. Marcy, in a past life, did I used to paint on canvas? Interesting. Do you like to paint now? Just curious. You don't have to tell me. I'm just curious. We tend to take up some of the same hobbies or talents from lifetime to lifetime. Did you paint on canvas? I don't know what the big deal is about you doing art on canvas, but it says you did, but it was very secretive. I don't know why. Four of Swords is about hidden secrets. You had to tread lightly when you did this. You had to time it just right because you weren't trying to get someone's attention. This is judgment. Will you be judged? It says that you did. Was it wrong? Or wow, it broke your heart that you couldn't do it all the time. Were you a secret artiste? That's crazy. Wow. It says that you did, but you were very secretive about it. You had to keep it quiet. Hush, hush. Interesting. King, you were everything in a past life. You were Rembrandt. You're trying, but not much success. Well, pretend like someone's watching you and you're going to get in trouble and get back into the groove of things. Oh, gosh. Was she Leonardo DiCaprio on the Titanic? Well, you know what? Well, first of all, it wasn't the Titanic. Marcy's got to paint. She's gonna paint King like one of the French girls, right? Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. All right, Nadia. I was walking Schneider boy, and I noticed someone is moving out and threw a lot of good clothing away. Why? I hate this. Oh. Is it my duty to take it to Salvation Army type store? Yeah, but not the Salvation Army. Ugh. Good clothing. Bring it to me. I'll distribute it out. You know, I know people. All right. Let's see. My gut is a huge yes. And the reason you know it's yes because you know how I feel about clothing. Well, you feel the same way. Don't throw out good stuff. Because unless it's mildewed or something's wrong with it, my goodness. I don't understand people just throwing stuff away. Especially, whoa, okay, cards. They almost went in the floor and I was going to yell. Okay. That's funny. Okay. All right, Miss Shaman. Yes, you know the answer to this. Here's your cards that flew out. They're not people, but you get it. Rescue those clothes. Yes, absolutely. The Wheel of Fortune, reverse that. Reverse it. Go get it. Go get it. Wheel of Fortune. What's that old phrase? Another person's trash is another person's treasure or something like that. There's you, Miss Shaman. You can make a lot of people happy, emotional fulfillment, granting wishes. Go rescue those clothes. You might want to let them know that you're going to be doing it so you don't get shot or something. I'm just saying. But it says yes. All right. Welcome, Daria. Yes, you may. I had already closed questions, but for the 3 new people that have come in, you go right ahead and I will answer them. We've got 7 to go. So, Daria, you go ahead and put one in there and I got you. Tosca, what you got on? What we got? Did we just get scammed or just a miscommunication? Who scammed us? Uh-oh. You mean scammed you? Oh, and Tosca, I wanted to give you an update. I know you texted me and told me an update on the medical thing we pulled cards on. You still need to watch your kidneys. Spirit is adamant about doing it. Your body is still a little off kilter right now. So watch your kidneys anyway. Okay. I know. Stuff's crazy, but I was told to tell you that. Did you get scammed? What's going on? There's lots of that going on. All right. Miscommunication. Is that what we got going on here? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Now, this is explaining not to worry about it. Okay. All right. But they're talking about an equal agreement here. Something's off because it comes with a warning. That's why I think that there is I think it's more about emotional or communication going on here. Is there any way you can investigate this? They are telling you tread lightly with finances and hold on because it can all come crashing down and the devil can be behind it. I'm looking for, communications is swords, and the only sword that came in is that 9, and that tells you not to worry. Did you get scammed? So I'm asking for confirmation. Or if it's communication, I should get a sword or 2. Here's your miscommunication. 4 swords. They didn't tell you everything. Something's missing. So reopen that dialogue if you can, because it can come crashing down if you don't have all the details. This is not to worry about the contract, that it's okay. But until you get it clarified with those secrets, to hold on to your money and be very careful, because they're not telling you something. Because you're trying to avoid it coming crashing down by the bad guys. Okay. So it's a little bit of both. If they're not telling you everything, that's not honest. And that sounds like a scam. Okay. So make sure. Oh dear. Really? Okay. I looked at the base card. Don't freak out. I looked at it and I went, oh no, is this a deep state thing? No, it says have faith. Because remember, it's positive. So have faith. Get your ducks in a row. All right. Daria's question, got one? All right, we have a love question. I got you started. All right, so here we go. 17. Here we go, darling. I had surgery on my right hand. Is the stress I'm under flaring up? Is that carpal tunnel syndrome from my nerve injury? My arm is on fire. Well, maybe you're going to be able to shoot flames out of the palm of your hand. Maybe. We can hope for the best. All right, let's see. Is it all flaring up? Are we going to have to amputate? What are we doing, 17? All right. It'll stop. Yeah, you're just really stressed. You're going to set some boundaries. You need to set some boundaries. Okay, so it is stress and whatever you're going through right now. That's the Ace of Swords. That's a huge yes. But it's not going to last much longer. Wrap it up. Now, this is what you got to do so it'll stop, okay? It's coming to an end. You're going to be stuck in limbo this way for a while if you do not set some boundaries and limitations. Okay? All right? So the base card is celebration. You're going to be okay, but you put some limits on yourself. You allow yourself some time to heal, okay? I got you, Nikki. I got you, darling. Okay. But 17, set some boundaries, and it says it'll fix it, but you're going to have to set some boundaries and ease your stress. Don't let it get to you, okay? All right, Moon. We're getting there, guys. We got a half a dozen. Will Nasara do away with property taxes or whatever the name Nasara may change to? Nasara is just for United States. Jasara is global. So, here's how property taxes are going to work. And we're going to discuss this when we do a Zoom, okay? Like I said, as a reminder to everybody, anybody that wants to participate in that learning workshop, that's what we'll call it, about NASARA, how it works in humanitarian projects. NASARA, the only time you're ever going to need to pay property taxes is the first time you make a new purchase, okay? So if you buy land or a home, you only pay it one time. So it will not reoccur every year after that. Once it's yours, it's yours. It's not leased to you by the government. That's how they get to collect illegally on you. So once you buy new property, you pay it one time, initial fee, and then it stops. Now, if you are not moving and you're going to keep the property that you have, property taxes will stop, and they actually have to reimburse you from the beginning of when you bought your home. Every year that you've paid on it, they will have to reimburse because it's illegal. They can charge you the first time you buy it, but that is it. Okay. So the rules will change. Okay. I hope that answers your question, Moon. And if you guys have questions like that, save them, write them down, and we'll go over them in our workshop. Okay. All right. 17. Should I go away for 30 days? Well, if you do, can I go with you? Asking for a friend? No. Okay. Should 17 go away for 30 days? Oh. Oh, busy flying cards today. Interesting. First thing, are you financially stable to do it? And do you want to go by yourself? Because it suggests going with somebody else. All right. So basically, yes. But you got a checklist here. All right. So, yes, do it. There's your Ace of Swords, okay? King of Pentacles is to make sure if you got the money to do it, go for it. Now, King of Pentacles can also ask a father figure or a male, somebody about money and see if you can do it. It's just asking for advice, not permission. Three of Cups is suggesting you might want to go away with a group of people to have some fun. If you've got the finances, maybe not go by yourself, but to go with multiple people. That this is a collective celebration, and this is a celebration of being together. So take somebody with you. All right. But it says go. If you can pull it off financially, you're good. All right. We have one more from 17. Then we're going to do Amber, Aksha, and Daria. Okay. Here we go. Tomorrow's my sister-in-law's birthday. Can you tell me if my brother wants me to give her a message? He died 2 years ago. Gotcha. All right. All right. Is there a message? Your brother. He's going to be with her. He's going to be with her. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. What does she worry? Does she worry about him and where he's at? Okay. So he's coming in. Let me take this off. Okay. So he is the King of Swords in this. He does have a message because swords are about messages. Two of Wands. He's going to be with her tomorrow. So he's probably going to try to get her attention. Okay. Because that's an opening. He doesn't want her to worry about his burden because he doesn't have any more. He wants you to know that he's with the angels. Pennies, seriously, and like a little kid. Okay, like a little kid. Okay. She needs to look for pennies and dimes laying around the house because he's leaving them everywhere, and he's acting like a little kid. Okay. I don't look for pennies and dimes. He just said pennies and dimes. He didn't say anything else about like quarters or nickels. He said pennies and dimes. Pennies and dimes. Look for pennies and dimes. Well, okay. But he's coming to see her tomorrow and that he's fine. Okay. Carolina, I don't have it. Now, once I came in here, if the chat starts when I come in. If you were in here before I got in here, I did not see it. I'm on it. I'm not on YouTube. You see me on YouTube, but I'm using StreamYard, so I don't see it. I've got 3 more, and these are all of our new people. I'm going to finish them. So if you don't mind saving it until Wednesday, or maybe if I get a chance, save it, and we'll answer the question in class tomorrow since we're doing layouts and readings. All right. Amber, welcome, love. Did I make the right decision today? All right. What's your gut telling you? Let's see. Did you make the right decision? Kind of knew that card was coming out there. Okay. All right. Don't fight with yourself over this. Okay. It's okay. You did. You did. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. So, Amber, you did. The high priestess is trusting your intuition. You made the right choice. But you're going to continue to fight with yourself. This is inner conflict and battle. You're going to play tug of war with yourself. Did I? Are you sure? Okay. Spirit is assuring you that you did. The Ace of Swords is a huge yes. You did. The Magician, trust your spirituality. Okay. The magician has the ability to use all elements to make his decisions, okay? He's well aware of choices that he makes has consequences, but Spirit is reassuring you that you made all the right decisions today. So don't be so hard on yourself, okay? You're going to be okay. All right. Thank you, Amber, and welcome again. Okay. Let's see. Aksha. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your ex. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. I'm sorry. Will come back. If yes, then when? Will he come back? Okay, so we want to. This is kind of a want to know about an ex. Okay, that's pretty much a yes or no. And if it's a yes, we're looking for a time frame. All right. Will he come back? And I am so sorry that I am butchering your name. That's why here in the South, everybody gets nicknames. Sugar, darling, honey. As long as it's not a bad name, right? Never did understand why people get offended by those. They're terms of endearment and respect. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Wow. All right. Who lied to who? Somebody lied to somebody. He's off doing his thing. Wow. No, it doesn't say that he's coming back, honey. I'm sorry if that was your wish. Okay, so this is how the reading goes. The Lover's card. You worked really, really hard on the situation. You want him to come back. Or he's thinking about it, trying to get all the ducks lined up. Right now, this is all about memories, sharing memories, and everything that you've been through. But here's the thing. There's been too much mistrust between you two. This is the liar and thief here. Okay. And there's too much mistrust. And the future says celebrate, but this is an independent celebration. This is not a group celebration. You should celebrate your emotional freedom here. Okay. The Knight of Swords says move on, darling. Okay. And the Hermit says the advice he's giving you is you're okay. He's going to light the path for a new beginning for you. You're divinely protected. The Hermit also means go and have some soul searching time. Go find out who you are and what you want. But there is too much deceit going on between you two for him to come back. Okay. Yeah. Stop worrying about it. Don't let it give you anxiety, but that has come to an end. All right. It is over. You need to start something new, sweetie. Manifest a new love. Okay. All right. I hope that resonates with you. And welcome. Okay, guys. One more. We'll do an oracle and I'm going to let you go. As a reminder, as we click on our last one, tomorrow's tarot class at 1 o'clock. We'll continue doing some layouts and quiz to see how you guys are doing. All right. Daria, another one that's here new. Welcome, welcome. Who's coming towards me in February in love? Ooh. All right. Well, let's see. I love question. There we go. Yeah, a card that spit out. You already know this person? I think you already know this person. It's in a group of people that you mutually know. Okay. Interesting. Work with them, hang out with them, could be social, could be work. Yeah, because these are group settings. You all communicate already. You already talk. This is interesting. Okay. You already have communication because you're the Queen of Swords and he's the King of Swords. You already talk. Swords are about communicating with one another. You're already talking. Somebody is a little afraid of where it's going to go. Two of Swords is fear of the unknown, not quite sure, and you trust your instinct on this. Somebody's trying to get somebody's attention. Judgment is up here going, hello, you see me? See me. This says you already know who this person is, and it's a good, strong, positive relationship. That's your strength card. 10 of Cups is wishes being granted. So, Daria, you might want to look around your social or work atmosphere and look to see if you're already talking to somebody that is a possible love interest, because it says it's a good, positive thing. Curious to know, Spirit said, oh, you're going to flip that over. I think you know who it is because, okay, throw it in the floor. I think you know who this is already. The High Priestess says, trust your gut, trust your intuition. All right. Okay. Well, I guess you get to go hunting. You're going to be going around going, is it you? Is it you? Yeah. Meditate on it. Pray about it. It'll come. All right, guys. That's it for our show today. Welcome to all of our new family members that are here. We're crazy, but we're loving. So welcome, welcome. All right. Let's do an oracle real quick. I won't keep you very long. And you're more than welcome to stay for a little spiritual oracle advice. If not, that's okay. I will, if you're in the class, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you on Wednesday for a roundtable where the discussion will be. We will be breaking down and talking about the Lord's Prayer and how similar prayers are used in other faiths. Okay. All right. And how they mash together. I got to get with King to see if he wants to host. I know he's leaving out of town, so we'll work it out. So watch his page, watch mine. One of us will put something up. Okay. Let's get to your oracles. Your Angel of Abundance oracle card today. Well, do the work. Spirit gonna be bossy today. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Wow. Okay. It says don't take this card as a chastisement. Nobody's doubting your work ethic or suggesting that you're not carrying your weight. It just means avoid the manifestation trap. Um, you just you can't it just means that you can't just rely on meditation and prayer. You have to actually physically put in some work. Okay. All right. All right. Your archangel today. Let's see who we have. Oh, this one's come in quite a bit. Archangel Drinka. Drinka. All right. Hone your psychic abilities and see through illusion. Let's see. This card guides you open to the psychic abilities latent within you. To do this, expand your right brain by listening to your intuition and trusting your inner guidance. Practice choosing with your heart rather than your left brain, because that's logic. Focus on your throat chakra, your spiritual center of truth, and visualize an upward pointing triangle within it. This opens it up to allow Archangel Dorinka and Archangel Michael to pour sacred geometric codes into it. And boy, they will. All right. Sacred Forest. Is it an elf? No. It was a fairy last time. Who do we have? Interesting. The frog spirit of renewal. Well, okay. Be willing to release any preconceived notions of how life should unfold. This is a time to be adaptable. Be willing to change. Abundance and good fortune will follow. All right. And somebody out there, I was told, is really going to need to hear these chakra oracles that I'm going to leave you with today. I will do them in the order that Spirit gave them to me. And we're going to start with the heart chakra. And this is about grief. Someone needs to hear about grief today. Okay, you're in a pickle. Pickle is the little puppy here. Pickle represents the strength of character inherent in true love. This card heralds a deep caring and an ability to heal and love again. However deep the pain or hard the challenges you face, troubled times denote smooth sailing ahead. So the little pickle, the puppy. So starting over. All right. The second one is the purple. That is gratitude. You are capable of more than mere mortal conversation. This is a time of enlightened communication, and you will raise consciousness of others. You're stepping into self mastery. The gifts you see in others already live within you. That's why we need to be grateful for all the things that we already have. No comparison to anybody else. The last one, we had this not too long ago, if not the last one. So if somebody's still feeling this is guilt. Guilt. This card indicates deep caring and protection from emotional hurt through standing strong in your emotions. There's a greater inner resolve here. Once your mind is made up, you can see when others have tried to manipulate you. Reclaim your life. All right? Grief, gratitude, and guilt. Wow. 3 G's. Pulled at random. Somebody needs to hear that today. All right. That is it. And la. Someone don't want to hear it. I have a kitty calling me. Okay. Well, on that note, okay, King, if you want to host Wednesday, great. And I'll handle Friday. Sounds good. So King of Cups is going to host Wednesday's roundtable, and I'll handle Friday. Okay. All right, guys. Great show. Welcome to everybody that's new here. It's been beautiful. Love and light. Little just in case. And blessings, blessings. I love you. And I will see those in class tomorrow. If not, I will see you on King's Channel Wednesday for a roundtable. And King might be doing one on Tuesday, tomorrow, after class or whatever. We'll find you. All right, guys. I love you. Enjoy the rest of your day.